Hello everybody, this is Project Cloud and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XIII-2 walkthrough. This is part 24, and sorry I haven't uploaded for a while. I've been away at Snowdonia, climbing the Mount, I've been away at Snowdon, sorry, in Wales, climbing Snowdonia. That was all weekend, so I had no time to upload then, obviously. And yesterday I had a lot of schoolwork, and I really couldn't be bothered to record, frankly, so I didn't. But today I'm back, and I'll be hopefully bringing more day-to-day videos. Last time we got all the cacti stones, and I actually started recording again for part 24, and then my capture card decided to have a number and a lot of frames were dropped, so I had to restart the video. But all you actually missed was me going from here to here, because you see the area where I am now. Well, there is a wild fragment. If you grab Moogle like so and aim it down there, there is a fragment which I've already got. So once you get that, I'll just show you where it is on the map again. It's there, so that's the entire map. Remember, to get to that area, you have to use that cacti stone to get there. Then you walk all the way over to there, okay? So sorry I can't show you me getting that. That was my Dazzle's fault. And after that, what you want to do is return to the Historia Crux. And you want to go back to the Sunlength Waterscape. And once we're back here, we're going to take on the Royal Ripeness for the second round. However, if you remember, once we beat him the first time, he was still there, still the same size. A lot of tasks we've done have diminished his size, and you will probably laugh at the size of him now. I mean, compared to the Flan back in Final Fantasy XIII, he's still pretty big, but yeah, compared to what he was, he's pretty damn small. So there he is. There is the Flan. And I can hear Snow grunting. Where's Snow? Snow's right in front of it, like begging for oral sex. So yeah, the tactics for this are the same as normal. Relentless Assault if you want to go straight for it, or if you think you're underleveled and want to be cautious, Delta Attack. So yeah, there's a little cutscene here, and then I'll be back for you.
Don't know when to quit.
Okay then, so I know how strong this thing is. It's not very strong. It put me, I've played it before. Well, I've not played the game. Like I said, I started recording part 24 and I actually beat this thing. And then when I beat this thing during a cutscene, I checked my video. I was just checking. I quickly looked at my computer while the video was being, you know, all done and that, and I realised that, oh shit, it dropped a lot of frames. So yeah, I had to do something about that, and this was my solution to restart the video, obviously, because I didn't want you to miss anything. We've been infected by poison. This is why it gets annoying, because I mean, it's rather easy when you look at it. It's not exactly a hard fight. It's a really easy fight, actually. It was just there were certain things that made it hard, like the poison didn't help at all, really. Poison was rather annoying, if I must say so myself. So I switched to Delta Attack now, just to kind of take the emphasis and take the pressure off of Noel and Sarah. But as you know, with Noel's close range combat, that kind of fails. But yeah, I'm near death, but I'm not too bothered, because I know it's nearly staggered now, and once staggered, it doesn't stand a chance. That's, however, if I survive, because I'm very close to death here. Okay, so now I want to switch around and Assault really quickly. And this is obviously where it dies, because it says during the first stagger period it falls, and that's because it gets juggled in the air, and just like that, it's dead. And we did actually come close to dying there, and I got 4 stars, which is kind of a bitch. And to be honest, it's a boss fight. 300 CP is really poor, but there's going to be a cutscene now, so I'll let you watch that.
Looks like I needed the cavalry after all. Maybe going solo was a bad idea.
You knew you had no chance of winning. Why did you even try?
Fang and Vanille, I guess. I knew it was stupid. But the pillar is getting eaten away bit by bit. I can't just stand by and watch. Not when those two are in danger.
You couldn't just sit still and wait for help, could you? Typical.
Hey, I do what I do, alright?
You're the worst of them all! I hate your kind! You think you're everyone's protector, everyone's hero, but who do you save, really? You even realize how useless you are? Do you realize what you do to the people you're supposed to protect?
Now you wait just a damn minute. You've been looking after Sarah. And back in your own time, you protected your village and your friends, am I wrong? Seems to me, you and I are pretty much the same.
No. You don't get it. You don't know anything. You're wrong, we're not the same. I couldn't protect anyone.
No? You know what, forget it. Maybe you're right. But you've got to survive. Because if you don't, then neither will anyone you love. Listen, I'm sorry I charged in on my own.
Snow.
I guess what I'm saying is, you keep looking after Sarah for me, okay?
Huh? Snow? What's happening?
Time is up.
Wait, but we resolved the paradox.
Maybe that's the reason. A timeline is correcting itself. Things that don't belong in this era are disappearing. Snow is a contradiction. He comes from a past that no longer exists.
No! Stop it! I won't let you go!
Sorry, Sarah. I can't be with you here.
No! Please don't leave me! I can't lose you over and
It'll
over!
be okay. Heroes never die.
Secret. But how?
See.
Snow!
This is what it means to change time.
Why did he have the brand? Who made snow on the sea? Why?
He might not have been forced. Maybe it was something he asked for.
Not in a million years! Who would be insane and stupid enough to do that?
What if you needed to protect someone, and you could only do that with the power of the Lassie?
Everyone knows what happens to Lassie. Succeed or fail, they're doomed.
Snow only cares about the people he's trying to protect. Damn the consequences. Damn himself. If it means helping my friends, I'll gladly become a Lassie. Sound like something he'd say?
And you hate him for that.
Yes, I hate him. But I understand it.
That's it. I've decided. Snow is always putting himself in danger, trying to save others. So, I'm going to save him. When I became a Lassie, he did everything he could to help me. Now it's my turn. I swear, I won't stop until I find him again.
Okay. And I'll make sure you do. He asked me to look after you, remember?
Papa?
When two people part and go their separate ways, their memories split as well. Some people wish they could go back and be together like before. Others look forward to the day they can meet again. Sarah, the future is yours. Follow your path. Don't stop now.
Cocoon should hold now, for a while longer at least. The rest will have to leave to Hope and the other researchers.
Okay, so that was a bit of a shock, but hey, that's why I love this game. Great story twist there. And we got a lot of CP, well not a lot, 3,500, so, you know, we might as well do a bit of upgrading. What level's Noel at now? Let me have a look, shall we? 51 Commando, so he's on there. 44 Ravenger, yes he is. Is he 3 in Ascent? Yes. 27 for Surgist, he just needs to get... Oh wait, I passed that. I think I maybe passed that. 8, 44, 3, 27, 30 and 60. Right. So I'm going to go for his Commando role. Oh, you are joking, he is 1 off. I'm 1 off his finishing his Commando and a couple off getting his medic. I need to get 7 more crystal rolls for his medic to be full and 1 more for his Commando. Then we will move to part 9, sorry, on his. Okay, anyway, let's switch over to Sarah. So I'm guessing we'll put on part 8 for Sarah. So let's click Commando. 41, 49 Ravenger. Should get there for her. Yep, there's that for her. Central needs to be 5. Wow. Sabbath needs to be 50, but I'm already there, so I thought I can't remember that. I need 9 more levels of this. And we don't have enough C-fucking-P. Yay. God damn it. Oh well, we'll be alright. Have I got anything for Albino Lobo? Oh wait, I did. Yes, I had orbs. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my Albino Lobo. And let's have a look at the other ones I use. Catstiff, I got anything for him? Nope. And Pulsework Knight, I can't upgrade because he's fully upgraded. Okay, so now we want to go and collect this artifact over here. Or whatever it is. I think it's an artifact or is it a fragment? I'm not really sure. I want to do some fights, you know, just because I really want to get to the next stage on this Crystallarium. I mean, I'm one of these players who, like, goes for everything really quick, you know, like, I want all the boosts, I want my characters to be buffed. And, in this one, I think you need to have your characters buffed, because I've got my characters pretty over-leveled and pretty buffed. And as you've seen, I have followed the guide all the way, and even I, on a couple of boss battles, have been near the brink of death. The first time I took on the Royal Ripeness, fair enough, I was actually under-leveled by a massive way off for that, so I took that on before the actual storyline part. And this time... Okay, sorry guys, a little technical area in my headphones there. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? Something about last time round? Oh yeah, this time round when I took on Royal Ripeness's a lot weaker form, even though I was over-leveled.
It's not a problem for our buddy Mog now, is it?
Leave it to me, Kubo.
That's true, it's not a problem for our buddy Mog, is it? You go and get that Mog, you be our little bitch. Come on, get it. Mysterious artifact. Now head for the gate, which is in which area? Holy crap. So that's where the gate is. So we want to turn round. I believe I'm going the right... No, I'm freaking not. I was going the wrong way, but well. Yeah, that's one thing. I mean, like, because Turtle Beaches, I've got the X-1s, which are the premium headset for them, the best headset you can get for them at the moment. But the problem is the batteries you don't know when the batteries are going to run out, because there's no like loss in power. They're the same power all the way through the battery life. So yeah, I mean the only way you know they've run out is because obviously the headset switches off and there's a horrible screeching noise to let you know it's out of battery. But you don't know when they're running out, so I really don't know. Like before, if there was a way, I'd love to check before commentaries, but a lot of the time there actually isn't. So I apologise for that. But yeah, I'm probably going to look at getting some better headsets. I mean, it was my birthday, like. Not the weekend gone, the weekend before, and I turned 16, so yay me. And yeah, I got £150, so I might invest that in a better mic, might get a snowball, I'm not really sure yet. I mean, I think I've got sufficient recording equipment and stuff for the level I'm at. I mean, I actually had it all. In fact, I'll tell you in a minute because this is kind of important. So, yeah, because there'll probably be a cutscene. So I'll tell you about this thing in a minute.
Okay.
Shall we?
Let's.
Will you allow this?
It is not for me to decide.
Ooh, nice little cliffhanger there. Oh, and for God's sake, we're going to the void beyond again. Okay. Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Another detour?
It's easy to get lost when you leap across time, Kupo.
We can go back to the gate anytime. Let's take a breather.
Oh, thanks.
Say, Sarah. You remember when you told me that you saw lightning in me, in your dreams?
Kupo?
Yeah.
Are you still having them?
No. The last time I saw lightning was the night before we met. Although, I've had lots of dreams about what happened the next day.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
I was just curious.
Alright. My turn. I want to know about Yule.
I don't know anything about either of the Yules you met.
What do you mean? She could be a time traveler, right? Just like you and me and Snow.
I don't think so. She's like a reincarnation. A new Yule born over and over. In each generation of the Farseers, a girl with the same face, the same power is born. That girl is always called Yule.
So you're saying every age we travel to, there's a different Yule waiting? A Yule from Erba, and a Yule from Yasha's Massif.
But they're all different. And neither are the Yule I knew. Well, it took me a long time to actually start believing it.
Kupo.
Noel, I've been thinking. If we keep traveling through time, and resolving paradoxes and changing history, doesn't that mean the future you come from will change along with everything else?
Perhaps it'll become a future where I never existed.
Is that possible?
Sure it is. But it's okay if it does. There's too much sadness in my world. Your future. It'd be better if it never happened at all. Well, come on. Let's go. We've got a date with Lightning, remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kupo?
Something looks different from the last time we were here. Mog, is this even the same place?
This is the void beyond, Kupo. It's just one of the many shadows of Valhalla to be found, Kupo.
So it looks similar, but it's really a separate world.
Okay, so I'm trying to look in the guide for the void beyond, but I really can't find
Let's go see what changed.
it on the guide thing. Where is the Void Beyond, actually? I want to know where it is. Let me just have a look at my guide here, please. I could have looked earlier, but you know, I was trying to watch the cutscene because obviously I want to know what happens in the game as well as you do. Tour guide. The Void Beyond 174. Okay. Just page 174. 174. No, it's not. We wanted it is the Void Beyond 08. F. Okay, so let me have a look at this. Does this look, in fact, this doesn't look anything. Okay, maybe it does look a little bit. So yeah, we want to collect the treasure spheres, obviously. Where are we? We've collected that one. And what's number 4? The Calm Gate Seal. So we want to go and collect these 2 here. We want to go up here, over here, and around this area somewhere. Should be. Oh, there it is. Gate seal up there to open a gate. Sorry, to seal a gate. That's so we can restart areas, and you know, that's the Calm Gate Seal. And there is another one on the opposite side of the map, which is there. So we'll throw you there, Mog. Go and get that, will you, babes? Cheers, my little Moogle buddy. And let me just have a quick look back to my guide and see what it says now. It says to get them. And it says what after that? Okay, you can optionally examine the Crystal Throne for a comment from the party leader. Okay then, so now I can activate with something thrown. Whatever that is. Crystal Throne, is that it? I believe that is it. Here. Enter the Distortion. Yeah. Because this is where we have to go to progress in the story, since there's nothing else left to do here. And this unlocks 2 locations. I think anyway. Oh, what we did, we got Serendipity Year Unknown, and some kind of, where was it? I forget where it was. Academia 400. So let's just see what the guide says to go now, then, shall we? Hang on, found an interest for the normal chemical Grimoire has 2 possibilities that can make it a highly 360 the kill. Okay then. Dig. So we want to go to Academia first, actually. So let's kick off there.
AF, the Academy is the de facto government. Their crowning achievement is Academia, a magnificent city which surpasses any that existed on Cocoon under the Fal'Cie hegemony. The man that laid the foundations for the project was Hope Estime, the leader of the Academy in its formative years. Science has progressed to the stage where mankind is able to build its own artificial Fal'Cie. Powered by this proto-Fal'Cie, human society flourishes like never before.
Aha. Okay then. So, building in its own artificial Fal'Cie kind of seems retarded if you ask me, but hey ho, here we fucking go. So then, let's see what we have to do here.
The power to influence the future. The power to alter destiny. Such an ability may, if one was not careful, change a person's fate for the worse. Such power was never meant for mortal man. There are none who possess the wisdom to wield it. Sarah, you must seek out your own answers as you waver at the edge of despair.
Wow. How do you build something like this?
A little bit at a time, I guess. It probably took a lot of people working together over decades, maybe even centuries, to make this city what it is now.
They had a vision for the future, and it grew from there, huh? You know what, Sarah? I used to think the only way to make a better future was to change something right away, in here and now. But creating something for people to build on? That's not a bad idea. Right? Even if it can't be completed in one lifetime, it's still worth starting. If you believe that someone in the next generation will take up the same ideal, then the dream lives on.
That sounds like Hope's way.
I wish she could have seen it.
Yule, you mean? She's very special to you, isn't she?
She was, but I couldn't protect her. Oh. Huh? Who did this?
See, what did I tell you? Artificial lassie. Bad idea, because now they've sent Seif after Sarah just for being a past lassie. What did I tell you? It's a good job we're only fighting ghouls here, because these are like probably the weakest ghasts, or weakest Seif there are. So, yeah, they were just like pretty easy. 4 CP. Lol. Oh my days. Okay, so what do we have to do? Because I wasn't really listening to what was going on. What's with all the... It's a gate. Okay, what's with the banging and vibrate? Will you stop vibrating? God damn it! Guys are becoming quite annoying now. After the cutscene, you will find the area infested with twisted Seif as ghouls are wandering in the open. The mod clock mechanic works in a slightly different way. Once it appears, it essentially functions as a timer for you to hit an opponent and secure a preemptive strike. Okay, so you cannot escape battles at this point in time. All the pointed orbs dropped by the ghouls are valuable. The crystal points and gale holes obtained from each are tiny. There are always plenty of monsters around with others teleporting in, so we would also advise that you leave the collection of most treasure spheres that don't lie directly on your path to a later date. There are ramps to the east, west of your starting position. Each has a control panel. In fact, you know what? I've just read something that's made me realise that I should actually go and get some fragments from the earlier dates. So I'm going to end this video right here to give you a stunning view of this new location. And there's this file C. So yeah, next video I'm actually not going to start here. I'm going to go and get some fragments. And oh crap. Shit, man. And I'm going to have this battle, and that's going to be it. I would also like to give such a big thank you to James Klim Production, which is his YouTube name, and of course the man behind the YouTube, James Klim. I've been a big fan of his for a while. I don't really like Halo. I first started watching his Final Fantasy 13 walkthrough just because I was bored and I loved the game, so I thought I'd watch a walkthrough. And for him to say what he said to me was great, because I asked him if he would give me a shout out. You know, because a big channel like his would make me grow. So obviously he had to look into me first, because he doesn't want to be giving shout outs to really poor channels. It's going to make him look like a charity. So yeah, he looked at my channel and he said I deserved more subs because I had awesome content, and to come from someone as big as him and as high quality videos he makes was pretty good. So Thanks a lot, James Klim, and I hope you find the spark that you were looking for. He's going to give me a shout out soon, so yeah. Remember to like this video because it helps me out a lot. And also rate, comment and subscribe. Definitely subscribe because that gives me a big boost. Liking it will give me another big boost because obviously it will help you to find the video at a later date, and it will allow me to be seen by more people. So this is it, Project Cloud. This has been part 24 of my Final Fantasy XIII HD walkthrough. Stay tuned for part 25 and peace out, people.